Hey y'all, it's Eloise at Southern Horizon Nursery. Today I'm going to be transplanting some things into some bigger containers that I already have. And I wanted to show you guys how I do that. My process is different from other people. Everybody gardens their own way and no way is wrong as long as it works for you. But I am a bit rougher on my plants, so I do need to forewarn you. And I do recycle or reuse what I have. So just letting you know. So these are the containers that I will be using. They did have other plants in them. Like I said, I reused the soil. I'm just going to recharge it with my Espoma products. Okay, so this is the container soil that is, again, recycled. This is a mixed jar. I've gone over this before, why it's in a jar. It is the Espoma products. Actually, let me go grab a bag real quick. Hang on. So these are the products that I use here at the garden center because I use them at home when I do transplant things. It does have Biotone in it. All the Espoma products do, even though there are some specifics. I always say it's best to use something instead of nothing at all when you first transplant or when you first plant. I always recommend these products. And like I said, I only recommend them because I use them and I've used them for a long time, personally at home and here at the garden center. So we are going to take these, which I've had sitting in water. I'm just going to remove this. This is going in the trash. So houseplants are pretty easy to maintain as long as you give them the proper conditions. I'll also be using my cutters, my snips if I have to, scissors, and a small digger, and of course my marking pen, so I can know what I did when I did it. So I'm just going to kind of break up some of this. This is a 10-inch container, and we're going to go from that 4-inch to this 10-inch. I think they'll be happier. You see how that's nice and wet down in there? See the difference in the color? This is dry, that's wet. When you keep your plants moist, when I tell you keep them moist, like moist chocolate cake, see? Moist chocolate cake. These guys, Pink Princess Philodendron, these refuse to stay wet. Like they don't want to retain water. These guys here, they're going to be a little bit trickier. Oh, look them off. See them? Thank you. Okay. So they are sitting in water. You can see the difference in the color. However, they're not retaining the water because the soil is made for houseplants. But then you have to water all the time. Now I water every day, but not everybody does because people have lives that do not consist of owning a garden center. And you sometimes forget, which I understand. So a heavier soil will always be better. Well, 98% of the time. So this is what it looks like when you don't pack your plant in. You see how it's floppy? When you don't pack it in properly. So this one here, we are going to pot it up to right there, these first nodes that are coming out, because those nodes right there are going to actually anchor themselves in the soil. There's nodes over here too. So break apart the root system because it's not doing me any good anyways. Now we're really going to have to pack this in. And that's what the roots look like. Make our hole. We're going to pack up the sides. It's painful when the soil gets compacted under your nails. Take our tone products, our Espoma, sprinkle it in. Take our very dry plant. That's where I want it. See how much deeper it is? And that's where I'm going to compact it. So you can see how much I buried it. It'll be perfectly fine and it'll be even sturdier. See? It looks like a brand new baby. Again, indirect light. So I'm gonna finish up and I will talk to y'all later. If y'all have questions, give me a call. Happy planting.